Hey, what up, lads? Alright, so if you remember last time, I ended with saying, I'm going to go through the item box and make it look good. Well, I did. So let's take a look at what we're sitting at right now. So I have we have 2 combat knives for some reason. Oh, because of Chris's. So we have grenade launcher, decent amount of that. We have both handguns, tons of handgun bullets. This assault rifle, which I found out to be completely useless. More on that a little bit later.
Rip.
The bow gun.
Even worse on the submachine guns.
About the same level. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 first aids. That's 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 675, 700. So we have 700% plus a 1 there is 800%. Here's the funny thing, lads. One thing I forgot about this game was that the final boss is the worst. So we're gonna take along like 4 for the final boss.
By the way, since you stuck with us this long, if you're watching, how do you like that?
Oh shit! Oh, whoop! Well,
CIB after dark.
CIB after dark.
Anyway,
that scared the heck
how do you
out
like
of
the
me.
ASMR of the Dreamcast loading?
Yeah, seriously.
Because it's definitely audible.
You know what? Yeah, whatever.
Dude, remember the RE1 mansion? I clapped when I remembered.
I like this. So you need to have the knife for it, and what you can do is you can either inspect it, or you can just like ready your weapon, and then it'll start into the cutscene, which I thought was pretty cool.
Neat.
Claire.
Oh wait, there's.
Whoa! Butthead, he's gonna score.
Chris.
I have a feeling this is gonna look dark, and my apologies, lads.
But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me.
Boy!
But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
Hello, I am Chris.
So as I mentioned, I was not poisoned, so I did not have to go grab the poison, the serum.
It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! You might know where Steve is.
Let's go.
So if she's poisoned...
Steve's this boy. All she does is she tries to get up and then she falls back down. Do you remember where I got the Magnum and the AK-47? The serum's right there.
Okay.
So I would just have to walk back like 4 or 5 rooms and just do it. So Steve's this boy. He's not my friend though. Definitely not my friend.
If I was Chris, I'd be like, boy, we're getting out of here. We don't need to save him.
Oh, he's this boy that's really annoying.
Chris!
By the way, story dump.
No!
Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris!
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Oh, story. I meant story dump after this next part, which sucks. Hey, remember that 800% I have? Well,
Yeah, so this part... What do you do if you don't have health? Is it just a dead game? I guess they do give you 100%.
they give you 100%, but that does not matter. So, just to be jerks, we're going to.
Oh yeah, because like
pick
one
this up.
strike is like 100% damage.
Oh yeah. You for this next part coming up, 1 strike is 100% danger. So you see that thing behind the bookshelf? We'll access that as Chris later. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna open this. We're gonna put this away. Thank you. And I am gonna take a 50%er and use the 50% right now. And then we should be good with 2 of these. And this is kind of cool. So we get this as Chris, but we can unlock it as Claire.
Oh, man. Yes, that's better than explosive bolts. No.
I would not say so, unfortunately. So we're gonna take this for like the briefest of seconds, and then we're actually gonna come back to put it away again, because once again, everything Claire has when she's done with her part will not be a thing for Chris, and we'd like to have this. Sweet. So we're just gonna take these out.
You have to.
No, but I want to take him out for Chris for later. Okay, so he's done. This one, I don't know how to not get hit by it. Like I was turning backwards like the second that happened. I don't know if these take any damage on the initial thing, but that certainly sucks.
But the game, they probably do with how this game's been.
Yeah, with how unfair this game is.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this game is garbage, but they put you in some no-win scenarios occasionally.
I was wondering if you could push those. Looks like you might be able to hit this one. No? Okay. That feel with no Resident Evil 1 stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put this back. We don't need to take any items along except for the 2 healing things. Which, by the way, I haven't watched any speedruns of this. I'm certain that there's a way to get past this upcoming boss without getting hit, but I don't know what it is. Alright. So we're gonna speedrun strats this and just not have any weapons at all. We're also gonna hope that I don't look like an absolute fool on the part coming up here. Luckily, this game does have a retry mode, which is nice, which starts you at the last major, like, checkpoint, which happens to be when you started as Claire. Although, obviously, it's not great for time. Remember this? My least favorite part in the entire game. Okay, security file. The Ashford family's most important secret is kept at this lab. As a safety precaution, I have installed a self-destruct device in the control room and I've placed the activation code inside the computer. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to escape routes. By using the elevator that directly connects to the hangar, one should be able to escape from the lab easily. Please remember that I have used the name of my beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Alexander Ashford. I hate this so much. I think maybe it's because of the real life, like, imagining this, but yeah.
It's so tense.
You can quite easily get killed. Okay. Okay, please, 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 please. Excellent.
Oh, it's like an automated clip after that. Uh-oh.
Yes! We did it.
Oh, does it not come down after that?
It does not. Yay! So that is a lot harder than I made it look. Hi.
Those are just so good. He makes everything look easy.
Yeah. I died on that like 4 times when I was practicing this. What I wanted to do originally was just run past it, and then like it'll come back up again, but I was like, nah, YOLO. Use the security card. Yes, I will. This is the thing we literally just got. This is the second worst part in the game, and it just so happens to be 1 second after the worst part of the game.
Huh. This is pretty,
Who dat?
Oh. This reminds me of Nosferatu.
Steve?
Oh, Claire.
Hey, Steve, you're so skinny you can just slip out of it. Just duck your head.
I can't do it. Who did this to you?
That crazy woman told me she was gonna perform the same experiment on me that she did on her own father. She's completely insane.
What?
I do honestly feel bad for Steve right here. Like, this is just a horrible fate.
Well,
Like, not even Steve. Steve doesn't deserve this at all. No one deserves this.
you know what I hate about this part is you don't start facing away from him.
No, wait!
Like, you should start facing away from him. If you started running right away, you'd run right towards him.
That's cool. At least you have a 180 turn, I guess.
I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, so as you notice, I'm instantly on... Oh, bad caution, wow. It's usually dangerous. I don't know how to get away from that. I'm sure there's ways to do it, but we survived, whatever. Chris still has 600% in herbs alone, so.
Are you telling me that Steve can't go through those skinny iron bars?
Steve! The plot armor of Claire.
Claire!
Oh, Steve.
Steve. By the way, I think this is the one time where someone devolved back, and I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Now that I didn't think about it till sitting here right now, but like I've never seen that happen before, where someone, even if they're dying or whatever, devolves back.
Steve, you've got to hang in there, okay?
Like, they obviously wanted this death scene to have him be human, but...
We're getting out of here.
Your brother kept his promise. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Again.
What are you saying?
I'm glad that I met you. I love you. Claire.
F in chat!
Steve? Steve?
Steven! Bit much, don't you think, Claire? We were through so much. Remember that time that he yelled at me? Remember that time he said, "Father!"
But also, some people aren't emotionally drained like us.
Whatever.
At last, I found you, Alexia. Come with me.
Is this the scene where Wesker jobs
You're
hard?
responsible for the creation of the T. Veronica virus.
Oh, baby.
And now the only existing sample is in your body.
I want it. Now.
You won't.
Oh, did you hear that in the background, that music?
You are not worthy of its power!
It's like a take on the da 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 da.
Whoa.
Pretty good graphics coming up.
Alright, cool.
She's hot. Get it? Huh.
Hey, Wesker, what about your god powers?
What power?
I like how she's absolute god tier when fighting Wesker, but then when Chris is there, she's like,
What? Wesker's down for the count for two. Oh, okay. Oh, he just runs away. What a coward!
okay. Not necessarily the easiest thing in the world.
I remember this fight being really weird. Yo, this reminds me of Parasite Eve so hard.
Oh, even the music.
Yeah.
Okay, So, not necessarily super difficult, but if she touches you at any point, you are dead. Also, I like how, I didn't notice this till the other day, but in case for some reason, weird reason, you don't have any knives to like open up, they put one right there. So it's like, here's your knife, bro. Oh, right. Okay, so... got Alexa's choker, and we are, just in case that hunter's still outside here, we are going to get ready for that.
What? You're telling me she got up?
No. Please no, Hunter. Please plot armor, make it go away.
Head.
I think there's only one, though. Cool. Okay, great.
Most god hunter of all time.
Yeah, seriously. Jumps for no raison. Alright. So, we're gonna have 3 wing objects now, because we're gonna get... So there's 4 overall, obviously, dragonfly wings. I like how you get 2 right here.
Wait, was one just like in the water?
One, you can see it when you're at this angle. It's like sparkling on that like thing. Yeah. So, we have some, like, in my opinion, pretty ingenious puzzle stuff coming up, which, you know, mad props to them for this.
Eyes, dude.
I know, this game goes from so bright to so not bright. Okay, so, what we want to get is, let's put this away for now. Let's go ahead and get the absolutely useless that. Put that away.
What?
Fine.
No. I want to see the assault rifle.
Yeah, I guess I think I will do it. And then we will get that, and that. So let's go ahead and check this. Now we can get all 3 of these jewels. Yay. Alright, so I'm gonna have the shotgun just in case we see any more hunters for any reason, but any zombies are gonna get the assault rifle. Maybe. I'll try to... The final boss really is a sponge, so I don't want to go crazy. I do have 10 explosive rounds, which is nice, and then I'm going to have, what, 7 mag... By the way, I think there's only, like, to my knowledge, 18 Magnum in the whole game, which is...
You also have, like, 1 million grenade rounds.
Yeah, that's true. I never brought that before, but... Okay, so we're going to use all 3 of these. And, unsurprisingly, all that stuff you do, open a goddamn door, a la Resident Evil Remake. Hey.
How about this?
Boom! I'm gonna use it somewhat sparingly. Okay, so in here, I might pick this up. I have this space. We're going to press that button, open that, get the 4th dragonfly wing. So we're all done as far as that's concerned. Essentially, this whole game is just, or this whole final part is just, oh yeah, handgun, oh yeah. By the way, that looks like shotgun over here, doesn't it? Like above the computer.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
It definitely is not, though. The whole point is to get the 4 dragonfly objects and the
3 jewels.
The 3, yeah, the 3. I guess technically, yeah, the 3 jewels, but at the end, all you need is the 4 dragonfly objects and the like the actual dragonfly thing itself. So, I understand all games end up getting to that point where, like, yeah, of course that's what you need. You need like a certain item at the end.
Use the 3 jewels as a shortcut to get up over here that conveniently got collapsed by something. So normally it would be completely unnecessary. I guess the door is locked. I guess.
Okay. What could the hook be used for?
Wait, can't you leave the island without the shotgun?
You could. It's only like grenades.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like something that actually mattered.
I guess, yeah, you definitely could. This game's also interesting because you're switching between the characters that, like, yes, there are a lot of moments where you could indeed, like, not have something, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so we are going to put that away, put that away.
Is there only 3 BOW gas rounds in the game?
That I know of, yeah. Isn't that crazy? I don't... Yep. I don't want to pretend to know absolutely everything about this game, but I've only ever seen the 3. And they're, like, almost as out of the way as humanly possible.
Yeah, they're in the outside area of the metal detector place.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so... what we're looking is for the BOW key, which I believe is in a room upcoming here. And that will allow us to do what I think is one of the most clever puzzles in the game. Yeah, in fact, it's right over here. See ya. This one took me a while, because I kind of vaguely remembered what I had to do, but it took me a while. So, nothing special about this room. You just go in here. There's a key. They designed this whole room just to have the stairwell room key. Hey, look, it's Veronica. And that's it. I mean, there's a... you can save there.
What a puzzle! No,
yeah. Alright, so... what we are going to do is... go back this way. And we're going to use that stairwell room key. Which actually is this locked door right over here. Okay. We're gonna head back. This is something I feel would take, like, people a long time to kind of figure out. I was about to say no bully hunters. So we're actually gonna turn the power off. Which...
oh, God.
I know, it's so bright. Sorry, YouTube land. But, like...
probably not even bad for YouTube because compression makes it darker.
But, like, how often is it a thing where, like, you turn the power on to something or, you know, do something like that and then, like, undo it? It's not too common.
Yeah, that's weird.
And the main reason we do it is... we're going to go back to where the stairwell room is, where we use that stairwell room key.
The complete opposite of before.
Yeah, it's like dead dark, YouTube land. It'll be okay once I turn that light back on. Luckily, this is seemingly unaffected. So, by the way, you could have as many as 3 combat knives in your inventory at the end. This probably looks pretty familiar.
I clapped when I recognized RE1.
So, it's completely dark, by the way, YouTube land. So, the reason you turn off the power is so you can take both of these jewels. Which I think is pretty dope.
Is that mandatory?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's pretty crazy to assume people will figure that out.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'll show you at some point, like... in the next couple of rooms, once I turn the power back on, it's definitely kind of hinted at, but it still would take some ingenuity to be like, wait a minute, I don't understand, you know, like, what's going on here? Ah, yes, this game, going from absolutely, completely burning our retinas bright to dark where you can't see anything. This is, by the way, this level right here looks like that's perfect.
Yeah.
I will say one of my minor complaints about this game is if the darkness is too dark and the bright is too bright.
Yeah, it's like cool that they have light sources because this is an actual rendered environment. But, man. It seemed like they almost went too hardcore.
Close your eyes, YouTube land. Oh, dude. I like had one eye closed and I still was like, oh.
Dude, even like we have the monitor for the PC that we're recording to, and you can see it like get super bright and illuminate the wall for a second.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so. Alright, so we are going to head back in here. And if you'll notice this room, once you get over to the main hallway. Oh my god. What the heck?
How did you get away from that? He deserves it.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Dude, this hat physics though.
I know, right? Alright, we're gonna use a little bit of this to show it off. I'm paranoid for the final boss, but I am a useless gun.
It's okay. It's about the same as the submachine gun. It's not nearly as cool. I really actually like the way that the submachine gun looks and feels. It just shoots so fast. And it's such a satisfying sound effect. This one's like...
Cool. There's like almost nothing left. Other guy? Okay. Hey, cool. Yeah, we're gonna like stock up on so much health for the final boss. You don't even understand.
Yeah, I remember the final boss just spawning a bunch of stuff that hurts
if I had 30 explosive rounds for the bow gun, I could beat it in about 5 seconds, but I don't. I only have 10, so it involves me doing some other stuff. So, do you see how the blue it's like the blue sapphire is removed, and like I guess eventually you would put it like, wait a minute, doesn't that? I know, right? But you'd be like, wait a minute, doesn't that, you know?
And
you can walk into the other room, and you would see that there's also a red one. So you'd be like, wait a minute, blue and red, and then I guess you would eventually be like, wait a minute, that tiger had blue and red. But like,
I also can't believe how much they use these music boxes. So much. It's one of them is closing them, then opening them, then completing the jewels on their big bug butts.
Well, I mean,
and then they open again, so you can remove the plate.
Honestly, the entire point of this game is literally like, hey, bugs, queen ant. Like, literally, that's it. Like, queen ant and, you know, dragonflies. Music box lid is open. Haha. I wonder what would happen if you put just the blue one in, if it, like, wouldn't let you. You know, because then you couldn't possibly, like, go back. I'd be curious to see. I don't think this game would let you soft lock it like that.
I doubt it.
So this is a pretty cool area. It's like, there's like nothing to it, but I think it's like a pretty nicely like made room. Just imagine being in this glorious room.
Especially since this is like a secret room. It'd be so cool.
I know, to like just like literally be your secret room, to be like, hey. Oh, by the way, literally 1 inch from the end of the game. Here's your handgun bullets, bro. I'd like to see someone fight this final boss with the handgun. I mean, I know that people have done everything with Resident Evil, so I know they've beaten it with, you know, knife. You know, I'm sure, but it's like, good friggin' luck. Yeah, I don't have any more red, so we're gonna bada boom! That is our key. The gold dragonfly is our key to get out of this place. So, we are going to... I'm going to be a huge baby, and I'm going to go put this gold dragonfly in.
And then save like a wiener.
And, like, stock up on absolutely everything humanly possible. And you're probably like, hey, it's too much, you know, you're going too crazy. It's like, nope, I am not. This game is ridiculous. Okay, so, yeah, I actually want to go this way. We're all done with that other area. See ya, other area. Going here. That's my door. Welcome, Dexter. Okay. So. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm just gonna stock up now. I should be okay. I gotta remember to combine blue herbs with everything I have because you get poisoned all the time. This final boss is so brutal. Alright, so don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. I'm gonna move this for right now, so I want... that. Wait, does Claire still have the thing? Ah, dang it, she does, doesn't she? No, wait.
The bow gun? It was down.
Yeah, I did move it.
It's
back.
up now.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Good, because this, even though it's only 10, this will be pretty big. It's not even worthy carrying the other 71. That's how worthless they are.
What?
Sorry.
So rude.
Take that.
I think you had another 6 roll.
Oh, if I do, I'll take that. Let's see.
I think it was on the bottom.
Neat. Okay, so that's good. We're also gonna take the grenade launcher.
I think you have enough.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I think we should be okay. However,
maybe bring 2 more green herbs so you can make 2 more 100%.
I could just be cool as heck and just do it like that.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
so
then just use the first aid spray.
Okay. So yeah, let's do that. And then we're really quickly going to make all of these. I think 300% should be okay, but we'll see. It's pretty key to put blues with all of these.
Does it still make you invulnerable for a little bit? Is that still like a property with one of these? I don't know. I might be thinking of something else.
I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna pick back up Dragonfly, that and that.
I'm guessing you don't have to pick up any other items.
Nope, because we're gonna use the gold Dragonfly. Yeah, we should be okay.
If you're not good with that,
I know, right?
Not gonna save?
Huh?
Is there not a save point there?
It's, if you die, it starts you literally, like, right before the final boss. Yeah.
I was just making fun of you because you said save like a weenie and then you agreed, and then you didn't anyway.
Well, not necessarily save.
Claire? Is that you,
Oh
Claire?
crap, there is an item.
Chris?
That's right.
No. The door won't open. Hey, is Steve with you?
Is he okay? How's Steve?
Steve?
Listen, Claire. You have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No, I can't. Chris, there should be a self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
Cool. Well, I guess we go and we put the gold Dragonfly in right here, so that was kind of, that's funny. It's just like, here you go. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't literally grab this.
Room.
No, not this room. Ching! Alright. I just like how she's like, it's like this huge crap going on. And like this you know, heartfelt scene, and it's like, here's this, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Claire, I literally can't even pick it up.
Although heartfelt, Chris barely responded to Steve's death.
Yeah.
He was just like, Claire, you have to get out of here. Most monotone possible. Because Chris is based.
Yeah, Chris in this game, I think that's one thing I never really realized, but Chris in this game does not exist. Like, he is just a vessel that exists and has guns.
Also, if it was RE5, Chris, he could have knocked that door down.
Wait,
easily.
did I say that, or did I just think it?
You never said it.
Gosh dang,
You're
I was
thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Fine.
How about do... Yeah, I was about to say, use the regular explosives.
I guess. Great, got them both. Okay. Alright.
Also this triumphant music.